Welcome back to Stay Tuned. Today we're going racing as cheaply as humanly possible. Let's go. Oh yeah. It is a blustery 20-degree afternoon here in Pennsylvania. We have been working on my Hemi Dart for 2.5 weeks straight. We are burnt out, we are looking to party, and we're just trying to have some fun. And I figured, if you buy the cheapest running and driving car you can find on Marketplace, is it still a good time? And I'll tell you what, I think it is, but we're here to find out. I just picked up this 1998 Ford Escort Enduro car running and driving for $2,000. And I'm telling you, this thing is gonna be an absolute riot. We're gonna get the boys in this thing. We're gonna set some track times, some 0 to 60s, and just see what this car is all about. And for this kind of money, you can't lose. Now, we gotta do a couple things to it, put some fluids in it, add a seat to it. We're gonna get this thing prepped up and take it to the track. Let's rock. Awesome, so before we can take the cheap Escort out and have a bunch of fun with it, I hear it now, not that. Before we get our cheap ZX2 race car off to the track, we gotta do a little bit of track prep. Number one, my guy said that he just ran water in it, totally reasonable and normal, but he drained it out for the winter so it wouldn't crack the block or crack the radiator or anything. All very reasonable if you're gonna store a little beater race car at your house, but we're gonna take it out now and have some fun with it. So we're gonna put some water and probably some antifreeze in this thing because it's like 20 degrees outside. So let me grab a hood prop and we'll get that started. Cool. The other big thing we got to do is I was able to knock $500 off the price of this thing. So I paid $2,000 for it because my guy had a real containment seat in there. We don't need it. We're gonna drive it. I'm gonna drive it. Stone's gonna drive it. Barb's gonna drive it. We need like a slider, probably a less intense seat. So I've got some stuff laying around. We're gonna get that in there with the slider so different height dudes can drive it. Those two things are the bulk of the work. That's kind of weird. Look at that weird filler thing. Is there a fan in there? That's green. That'll do it. This is concentrate too, so we'll pump that full and just use the garden hose for the rest of it.
I love it.
Yep. I don't know if there's a thermostat in this thing. It doesn't super matter. There's a bleed valve on the high side. You're looking at some technology here though. You've got variable cam timing, dual overhead cam, 4 valve per cylinder. He said it's got a later, I think, Ford Escape header on it. Sounds like that's better. Bump the horsepower up a little bit. They cut the other side of the exhaust off with a hacksaw. So race car stuff. Race car stuff. It's awesome. You really want to get yourself some deionized, distilled, filtered water. It's the beauty of really not caring about this thing. I'll just pump in whatever's coming out of the tap here. It's gonna be fine.
Well water, dude, that's the good stuff.
That is true. This is Pennsylvania well water. That's about as good as it gets. Now, I'm not saying I didn't trust the guy we bought it from, but it'll be nice to see this thing hold water and make pressure because we definitely didn't check that. It was 22 degrees when I bought this car. I basically said, hey man, is that it? Does it run? He started it up and I said, I'll take it. I said, you got any wiggle room on that price? $2 grand? He said, not really. I said, I'll take it. Thank you. Let me get back in Barb's warm Jeep. What you got to do is look at whatever parts aren't covered in red clay. That's the new stuff. Because this thing has been going on the roundy round circuit. That'll get it done. Toss another coolant jug in the truck with us. It'll be good. All that done. All right. Should we check the oil?
That's not a good question.
Yeah, it's got some. Actually, it looks fantastic. Look at it. You can see right through it. Well, it's clear as can be. Looks to be out of quart low. It's fine. Some kind of secret?
It's been 180.
I did. It's fun in a lot of different ways. It's quite a tight dipstick sleeve on here. Get out of here, right? Come on, baby. This really is ridiculous.
You know what that is? It's a big stroker crank that's in there.
That's what it is. Cheap Escort's got a big stroker. I hear you. It bends easy, I can tell you that much. Watch yourself. Yeah, you went right for the pump method. I see it. It's not your first time. Wow. I got it. I got it. There she goes. All right. Leave that alone. Leave that alone for a while. Mostly forever. I don't need that. Euro car.
This is
Says
your own
has
car.
European inspired styling. Almost got it. Almost. Yeah. And good. Good enough. Looks great in there. Look at that. $2,000 bucks. Quite a rip.
It's real hard to see. Oh yeah, there it is.
Anything?
You got yourself a good deal.
Oh yeah, this thing's legit. It's a race car. No big deal. All right, so
There's a broom behind you.
that's fine. I don't need it. I'm gonna go up top, see what I can find as far as a race seat. I'm about 25 years into spending all my money on cars and motorcycles. This is my version up here of a 401k. Let's see what we can find. Cool. Oh, some old Graham lights. Sick. Brand new stock headlight. Scion FRS. Need that one day, probably. Rear seats for a G-body. Nice shape. Aftermarket taillight. Scion FRS. Triumph 1050 Speed Triple tank in white. That's rare. Right there. Scion headlight. Good. Good stuff. Ooh, check this out. Brand new Supra Turbo brake calipers. New in the box. Real Supra. MK4, not that BMW thing. All right, here we go. Huh. Sparco Corsa race seat coming down. There have been mice fornicating on this for quite some time, but we'll figure it out. Little scrub, no big deal. Come on, Barb. Give her a grab. Yeah, that's gross. Give that a quick once over. They really have been too. Just disgusting. It's all right, we'll clean it. It expired in 2007, so still got a little life left in it. Oh, there's no middle here. We're missing the middle pad. All right, who cares? Let's go. So there was a big containment seat bolted in here fixed. We're gonna try to run sliders on it so that Stone, who's 6'1" or something, 2, big guy, can reach the pedals, and then me and Barb can slide it forward and also reach the pedals. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we vacuum out some of the dirt. Let's start there. Getting in?
Yeah.
Nice commitment.
We just got the East Coast Speed Stay Tuned shirts back in long sleeve, and this time they are navy blue and black for the first time. Grab yourself some while they last.
Good. All right, finishing up. Hit the P.O. box. There's a link in the description if you want to send us stuff. I got a sweet Christmas card from little sister, Alex Taylor. and from the guys at Wire Care and the ladies. And they send it with the best chocolate ever. So every year, we spend all of January hammering it down. It's delicious. Back to work at hand. Oh, we got a hood scoop for the Dart too, but I'll show you. We'll dig into that one next time. I've got these old Cobra rails. Again, if you ever want to send anything, keep it moderately weird. Not too weird, that's what I'm saying. A little weird is good. There's a link in every description for that. If it's weird knickknacks or just stuff you think about and you're like, oh, guys would appreciate this. We do. So I'm putting these in, side mount rails. So usually on a side mount, it's kind of a more serious race car, road racing type seat. Not like the turkeys we use a lot of times. You bolt these puppies in, and they go right to some kind of rail you'll make. But we're going to use a slider. Again, different strokes for different folks. Got to make sure everybody can reach the pedals for tomorrow's action. So that's what we're going to do here. But this will give us a good width to measure off of. That car just has some U-channel welded to a giant plate on the floor. Not fancy, but very effective, and actually looks very stout. At a minimum, I think, we can weld to the plates that are in there already and make something nice and secure. The spread at the front, it's right around 16 inches, 15 and a half or so in the back. What you can do if you have no idea where to start, this car already has some good stuff bolted into it or welded into it. You can just bolt your seat rails to your seat. If you're going to run a slider, bolt the sliders to it, and then just grab a pizza box or something, cut a square a little bit bigger than the holes, punch all the holes, then you'll have a little template you can bring into your car and kind of figure out how you're going to mount it all. This is one giant block of metal here that's welded to the cage, 4 different spots, and to the floor itself. Very secure. And then it has these big U-channel pieces welded to it for what I'm assuming was a Kirky or something. So we're going to come off here. Now remember, we got to be the full width of this ruler, so 16 and then 15 and a half. So too narrow on both of these by a lot. We'll have to come up with some kind of extension. Shouldn't be a big deal.
All right, so while Tony's cutting up the metal for the rails and working inside the car, I am going to mount the sliders to the side mounts right now, get the width, get everything set up, measure the exact center of the bolt holes. That way we know where to drill inside the car. All right, so Tony made up these 2 pieces of 1/4-inch steel measured to the correct width to sit on those 2 back pedestals.
Yeah.
I cut this giant piece of
no, mine looks a little more
steel girder.
Elegant, I would say. Yours is...
you won't see any of it when you're going.
That's cool.
Real
You
fast.
cut that out of some train tracks. That's
Train
nice.
tracks, yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Exactly. So we're gonna just lay this in the car, tack everything in, take the bolts out, finish weld it, hope nothing moves around, put the bolts back in.
Hit the track, baby.
Hit the track.
Yep.
Look at this. You've got this really pretty dialed. I had to bend this Amazon slider to get it to fit under here and here.
Yeah.
It's pretty all right.
All right, let's bolt her in.
Bolt
weld
her
it
in. Bolt her in. Weld her in.
You want me to lift that in there?
Yeah, that's the move.
Luckily, we got the quick release steering wheel. Okay. All right, I'm gonna weld this in, try not to burn any holes in the seat belts.
Good idea.
Booyah.
Am I good?
Good enough for us.
Get a little tilt to it.
Okay. Yeah, that's probably not it. Oh, seat's more narrow than I remember.
You want this?
Hold on. Let me see something here. I mean, last time I sat in this car, it didn't have a seat in it, but this feels, this engine's gonna work. They built those pedestals to bring their turkey up. You know what I mean?
Because it's mounted to the floor.
Yeah. All right, so we're sitting way too high in this seat. My head is above the roll cage. Basically, we're gonna take these giant square pedestal things out. Certainly the front one, probably cut the bottom one in half, lower it down a bunch. The seat will get a little bit more like this. Your spine and your butt in the back needs to be lower than the front anyway. So we'll weld our front to this factory piece, get this down 1.5 inches or so, and we should be in business. And just get rid of this guy. Then as the further back you slide, the further down you'll go, and that should work for everybody. I am gonna now rebuild this back box. Barb skinned it right down the middle. It was actually all the way up here. Cut it in half, lowered it down. I'm gonna weld it to the floor again, this giant plate, and then just section this piece back together by welding. And we got rid of these other front mounts, so it'll just mount up here to the stalker and back to this thing. I think it's gonna lower the seat quite a bit. All right, here we go. I have stitched this box back together, nice and strong. Barb's gonna throw the seat back in, and I will now weld our brackets in, and we'll see how it goes. So now we're gonna bring in, we got the seat with the brackets on it. Sitting pretty, I think. This is all the way back, right? Ooh. Yep. But that feels good. Got some room here too. It's not crazy, but we're down a lot.
We can also kick the front of the seat up that one set of bolt holes.
For sure, that'll help. Yeah, this feels like something. I like it. All right, let's ride with this. This feels doable. Shifter, seat, party time. Wow. All right, welding it in. Sick.
Look at this. It's a bit of a reach.
What is? The shifter, I know. I feel
first
like
gear, I'm like, well, we should put a little bend on this thing, maybe.
yeah.
That's a tomorrow job.
Let's do it.
We got this seat in. Steering wheel, great position. Lots of headroom. How do you feel about it?
I feel great about it. Yeah, real nice.
We did good here, bud.
All right, that's it for tonight.
Let's go to bed, eh? Ooh,
Yeah.
this clutch is light, huh?
Yeah. All right, we're all wrapped up here.
Hell yeah, dude. This is
Ready
sick.
to race. Ready
Can't
to
wait.
race.
Wow, wow, wow.
We are here at E-Town. We've brought the cheap Escort out and we're ready to party with this thing. We're gonna throw it through a bunch of time trials and see just how good this $2,000 race car is. And I did a little bit of research. a 1998 bone stock ZX2 was kind of a little firecracker. This thing would go 0 to 60 in 7.8 seconds and run 16 flat in a quarter mile, which is pretty stout for a car that costs 13 grand brand new. So I'm pumped. It's 2,500 pounds stock. I think we've got 300 or 400 pounds off of this thing. It should scream. We're here on the road course. We're gonna do some road racing with it. We're gonna do some like acceleration runs. We're gonna have a blast. Stone's here, Barb's here. It should be awesome. One of the reasons we're out here today is that Stone is leaving the channel. He's gonna move on to get a square job with a bunch of grown-ups. So I want to make sure his last memories of Stay Tuned weren't just grinding on the bottom side of a dart. So we're gonna have a blast today. I'm super pumped. He did say he was gonna leave before he crashed into Barb's Jeep. In case you guys remember, so that doesn't have anything to do with that. I don't hear any more conspiracy theories about that. I'm pumped. Who wants to drive first? Let's get going. We'll start with the acceleration test and see if this car, it shows 234,000 miles on the cluster, is as quick as it's supposed to be. Let's find out. All right, let's do it. Let's go, boys. I will meet you at the straightaway. All right, baby. Get a feel for it. It's freezing. No windshield. A lot of air coming through here. There's no third gear. That's second. No third. Car is awesome. No third gear. Fourth gear is there. Woo! It feels like it's got 300 horsepower. I love it. Let's see what she can do. Now is a good time at home to make bets with your friends. Is this race car going to go to 60 miles an hour in 7.6 seconds? I don't even know if it'll find 60 miles an hour in second gear. That's a good question. We'll find that out. Gah! All right. It runs pretty solid. I was messaged by the guy that actually built this thing, which is its Instagram is still cheater stock on Instagram. He said it's basically the only upgrades are a LSD in the transmission, a factory one, and a Focus SVT header. So cool. Feels stout, man. It does not have third gear. I went one, awesome. A hail of bees screaming in the car, torque steer like nuts. Second, same, little more of everything. Third gear, straight to neutral.
Ah, one of those.
Yeah. Got it, paid for third gear, but I got 2 neutrals instead. All right, it is time to commence the first annual Stay Tuned Box Olympics. First thing is gonna be 0 to 60 tests. We've got our lap timer here. Me, Barb, and Stone are all gonna rip through it, see who does the best job, squeaking some power and some time out of this thing. I don't know if it's gonna go to 60 without third gear, so maybe it'll be 0 to 40. So we'll let you know in a minute. All right, Stone's gonna jump in the car first. We'll give you 3 tries to do a 0 to something test, and then we'll look at the data and see how good you did. Or why don't we have him do 1, and we'll see if it gets to 60. If it doesn't, we'll adjust. But you'll get 3 rips to get your best time, and then Barb will go, and then I'll go. Let's see what happens. Stakes are high here today. All right, Stone is in the ZX2, ready to rip. We have our drag timer / lap timer computer all set up. It's got 0 to 30 and 0 to 60. Hopefully we make it to one of them. All right, fire it up, dog. Give it your we're not gonna count this one. Just see if you can get to 60. All right. Also, he drove through the snow, which I don't think is a good start.
No, bad.
That thing looks unsafe.
Yeah, a little bit.
It is all over the road.
He banged second gear, the whole car's like...
It was like, yerp. It spun this one, then it spun that one.
Yeah.
She's got some pep, boy. It should be 130 horse originally.
Plus the header.
Plus the header.
hack the exhaust
131,
off.
132.
Yeah.
Minus 235,000 miles. Maybe back down to 120. Who knows?
Plus Stone's 230 pounds.
Yeah, plus Stone's giant
Yeah,
body in
see,
there.
There's a
here's
refrigerator driving it.
Yeah.
sounds awesome.
It does sound great. It keeps
Stop
driving
driving
through
in the snow.
That's not going to help you launch the car.
8 to 60.
Yeah! 904.
Woo!
Like
904.
half a second.
All right.
Yeah. I was like, is he ever slowing down? No.
All right. We're going to count it now. So his 9 seconds, 9.04. Best
Yeah.
run so far.
You can see 61.7 as fast as it went.
Oh, yeah. She's a ripper, boy.
Oh, that was good stuff.
All right. Are you ready?
All right.
This one counts. We'll give him, I don't know, 1 or 2, whatever.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Give it something. That car is astonishingly
Woo!
scary for what it
A
is.
little twitch in second gear.
She
Yeah,
is
that little
all
1-2
over the
shift.
place. Dirt track guys set their cars up to do one thing: turn left as hard as they can. Even in a super low class like this,
This is no
this car has
exception.
some weird stuff going on. It's got crazy alignment. It has a smaller diameter tire in the left rear just to help it rotate. And let me tell you what that doesn't do. Anything else. It doesn't
Yeah.
do anything else good. It doesn't go
not
straight.
going any
It
straighter.
doesn't go make it right. This car is squirrely, to put it lightly.
He's never gonna learn.
Nah, it's fine.
He's doing himself a disservice, by the way, by driving
How'd we do?
in the
That
snow
second gear was not as
for
good
every
as
time he launches the car.
9.12, 912. Not as good. All right, we'll give you.
Smoother launch, better
Okay.
second.
Stop
When-
driving through the
When
snow.
you come back, don't drive through the snow.
It's not
It's
helping.
very true.
Not helping you. Not helping.
Golly.
No, not helping my odds.
If you drive through the snow again, I'm not going next.
Hold down first gear longer.
Definitely.
Maybe better. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
That was. I was
This
like,
thing,
oh,
I
he's
can't
really,
wait. Road racing this thing around this track
It's gonna be hairy.
is going to be a lot.
The whole only left turns thing is gonna be great.
Nice! Nice!
What did it do?
881.
Nice!
Definitely could hold on to that first gear more. And even better news, I found out if you really punch through it hard and far in there, it's there.
It's in there!
Yo, I thought I heard him put it in third.
Get out
I
of
was
here.
like, did he downshift it? I was like,
You
no.
really gotta punch it, but it's there.
It's in there.
Text the guy back and be like, just
Never
kidding, we
mind, buddy,
found
I
it.
found it. I texted the guy we bought it from, and I was like, hey, man, did I leave anything at your house yesterday? And he's like, no, I can have a look when I get back home from work. And I was like, yeah, I can't find third gear anywhere, bud. But turns out it's in there. It's just,
in the
it's
back
buried
closet.
deep. It's
It's
buried
deep.
deep.
It's deep.
Deep in there. All right, what do we got?
881.
881. Stone's best and final. 881 to 60. Nice work. Nice work, champ.
Oh yeah, baby.
All right. Sick. It is Barb's turn in the first event. Stone ran an 881 to 60. Worse than stock, but better than his first run. Barb is now going to try his hand at it. See what we can do. See if we can get in the sevens.
Yeah.
New yank.
Just a tiny little tap.
Yeah, that sounds right.
That might be all she gets.
So 0 to 30, 60. 60 to 130 is not happening.
No.
And then when you're ready to rock, boop, 5, 4.
Come on, Barb, you can get a 7.
Got it, buddy! Pray to the gods of Ford. The almost hit the camera. Woo!
He won them close ups.
He's a straight line guy, if you hear me.
He's a liability.
Yeah, he's a liability for sure.
Loose cannon out there.
He just almost hit the camera. Making it look good, baby. That was intense. I was like, how fun could this be? It's
That was
fun.
pretty scary, wasn't it?
Try to go straight this time. Woohoo! What do we do?
10.25 I saw her.
10.2. Not a good one. It's all right. He had to bail out of the power. Here we go. Are you ready, Barb? Do it for all the sexless teenagers who also were let down by this car. I got you. Are you ready? And wait till it says go.
That was a good one.
Barb's making that thing look like a handful, but that might have happened. Got a wire. That was wild. Man, ZX2s, man, they're pretty cool. I cannot wait to get this on a road course. Oh, he's fired up.
Yep, that was a good time for sure.
He's coming in hot. How we do?
826.
Eight what?
Whoa!
826.
I told you, I knew that one was smooth.
Nice.
That was a
Very
good
good.
one.
All right, solid. He's finding his line. Watch out. He's finding the groove here. 8.2. I told you that thing feels stout, boy.
He's got the finesse.
Oh yeah, dude, this thing ripped.
You want to do one more? Let's get one more on you.
All right.
8.26 official. GPS confirmed. Here he goes.
I still don't know if that's
I think he boned it on the shift.
not as smooth of a shift, but that's still probably a solid 8.5.
8.2 is pretty close to stock, boy.
8.2 is
It
pretty
is
awesome.
25 degrees here, unprepped, old tires, and 230,000 miles. So stock is 7.8. And 7.8 is the best Motortrend could
Ever.
do
Downhill on a
at
good day.
at like a sea level track,
20 mile
in
an hour.
beautiful sunny California, with a brand new car and all day to do it. So that's pretty good. What do you got?
807.
807. Dang. Let's go. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit of pressure here.
Fired up, man.
Barb, yeah.
Now you got a warmed up car, warmed up tires.
Oh, boy.
I don't know.
Sounds like an excuse or two.
Yeah, something, right? How can I?
Awesome.
80. 80 what?
7.
807.
Hell yeah.
That is pretty
Nice.
damn good,
Nice.
dude.
Nice.
I was thinking like Stone has like 75 pounds on me.
Oh yeah,
Something like that.
absolutely.
That's like a, that counts for something in this class.
See, he threw in weight to power ratio.
That's
in there
true.
For me. I
That's
appreciate
true.
that.
Yeah.
That's a real friend.
Yeah, I got a couple pounds on Barb myself.
Dude, your first one, I thought you were going to take both our trucks out.
Yeah, dude.
She really danced around up there.
As soon as I hit second gear, I don't know. I yanked the steering wheel to try and correct for it, and it was the wrong one.
Oh, stay tuned. Was buying me a new Tundra this year.
No.
If you hit it, just
A
hit
new
it hard.
Tundra.
If you hit it, just make sure you hit it real hard.
Okay, I'm in here, sort of.
There it is. All right. All right, baby. Visor. Oh yeah, he's in it to win it now,
Yeah,
baby.
he is. Tires are warmed up, cars warmed up. Here we go.
Good shift is right.
That's an 8
Dude.
all day.
I think he let out too.
It's easy to, when you pull that 1-2, the car unloads so much, you don't expect it. I was like, I am taking this camera directly off the tripod. I'm gonna say 917.
I think that's in the 8s already.
You think so?
I think so. That was a pretty good one.
He's just getting the tires hot now.
Yep.
How we do?
840.
What was it?
840, all right.
840? Hell yeah. 840. All right.
All right, I can do better.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Let's see it. All right, that was 840, which is awesome. You got more in it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're going for round 2. Hit it. First gear, it's like. You think that was any faster?
That was faster.
You think
Definitely
so?
faster. Smoother launch for sure. Yeah.
In the low 8s.
He might be in the
Yeah.
low 8s here. He's got the launch down. First gear, he's got it.
I was just out for burning tires, so.
Yeah, so let's see.
How
Look at
obvious
him.
was
Here he
that?
comes. How we do?
8-2.
8-2.
All right.
8-2-3. All right. This is it, baby. This is for all the marbles.
It wants to spin that tire, boy.
Yeah, it does.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Is large?
All right. 823. I think that's a
8
7.
inches from my knees.
Yep, I saw that. I think that was a 795. I think he might have broken to the 7s.
I don't know,
I don't
Bart.
know.
You
That
might be our
1-2
straight line
shift though,
guy.
there was a little.
Yeah, you might be our straight line guy.
Yeah, maybe. He's gonna be real bummed if I am. I can tell you that for sure. He doesn't like to lose.
real
He's gonna be like,
credit.
no, I'm going again.
Nope.
808.
Oh,
Is that what I did?
Did 807.
5.01.
808. Hell yeah, dude. That
500.
that first gear
Perfect.
launch, there was
That's
like
so awesome.
no wheel spin.
I know. I was trying.
That was that was good. Real good. As soon as you got going down into second gear, I was like, that might be in the 7s.
Yeah, close. 808. I'll take it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. All right, coming out. What's your best time, Stone?
Oh, what, 9.0 junk?
Did you do 8.8 something?
Oh, I did do an 8.81.
All right, Barb, I did 8.08. Barb did 8.07, somehow miraculously just edging me out. First event goes to Barb. We're now going to start what I think is going to be the funnest event, road racing. We have a 6 or so turn section of the E-Town road course that we're going to run here. It's like the back section. It's one of my favorites. It's got elevation changes, tight turns, big turns. It's technical, it's fun, it's got some fast sections. It should be awesome. We're gonna rip through it now, give everybody a warm-up lap all together, and then just get in it. And when you get in, you're gonna do warm-up lap and then 3 flying laps, and we'll see what your best time is.
Yeah.
Let's rock. Really doesn't wanna go straight or right. So it should be interesting. Let's hop in the truck. I'm gonna show the guys the track I'm thinking about, and you guys too. All right, we are now in the Ram 2500 diesel tow rig. Give the guys a quick once over of the track. Are we ready? Mm-hmm. All right. So you're a little bit on the line here. So don't go that far out. Make sure you make this little hairpin turn. Line's kind of out here. You're fine.
What's the rollover rate of these?
Low, I bet. Over the blind hill. Get it in down here. I'm gonna come on in. Come on. Turn the gas back on.
Oh yeah.
Out here. These won't be here. And then you're gonna come in left here. And that's the lap.
Okay.
Don't hit that. This is tighter than you think. This part cutting through here. And that'll be it. So it's,
Okay.
I planned it out.
Yeah.
As many lefts as we could get in a car that wants to go left. So it's left, It's like a left, there's one broad right, which is going to be a handful, and then over the hill, blind left the other way. Come on, baby.
This thing's digging, dude.
Yeah. Dodge knows what's up.
Woo! Making that 8,000 pounds work for it.
Yeah, baby. All right, let's get in the car and do it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and I think we should be able to throw snowballs at you while you go, just for fun. Absolutely.
100%.
All right, good deal. Good
What
deal.
about other things?
Yeah, anything you can find that won't kill us, I think throw it.
Okay.
Throw it.
Anything that's soft.
Yeah. All right, I'm trying to make some snowballs in this dry snow. You hold it in your hands and melt it together, it seems to work. Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. It's so cold. Woo! All right, I got a couple. This is stupid. I'm a grown man. Okay, cool. All right, let's do it. All right, Stone is in the ZX2. We have a pretty sick little race computer. All he's gonna do is set the start finish line. He's gonna do essentially like a run through lap, and the next time he gets back, it should start time. So he's gonna do 3 hot laps, 1 warm up, and 3 hot laps in a row. We're gonna see what his best time is.
Hell yeah.
I think this is gonna be the best part.
This is gonna be hectic,
This
baby.
car is out of control.
Yeah.
So it's gonna use the GPS to create a track. As long as he doesn't miss any turns, we're gonna be fine. Got the first one. Woo! Look at that thing in action. Woo! What gear is he in?
I haven't figured it out.
He's doing a lot of shifting. Oh, he's moving.
Yeah.
He's pretty good.
Yeah.
This is hairy as yeah. Woo!
Oh yeah, he's flying.
He's doing it now.
He tried to catch it. Damn, he's flying.
He's good, boy. Nice. Saved it. You're flying, dog. Did you get some times? Did it work?
So what to say? My best lap was 10:18.
No. That's because you turned around.
Oh, okay, yeah. So
41:04.
there you go.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
Woo!
All ass, dude.
Sick, dude.
There is no traction out there.
Yeah, you look like you were cooking, dude.
You're booking.
41:04.
41:04 seconds. Stone was flying.
Dude.
I was waiting to see. I mean, you did almost biff it into the light rail there, but in the light pole that was sick. But looked really good.
I was like, he's picking up steam
He's
here.
flying,
And I'm like, oh,
flying. Let me see these lap times. Fucking Stone laid down a 41.04 second lap. Barb's gonna go out, try to beat it. I believe Barb is an unhinged liability on a road course. I'm excited to see it.
Go one lap and try it.
Yeah, do one around. Go ahead.
Did it do the thing there? He must have done the thing. He's still
He's going, he's going. Oh, he's off the track. Damn.
My snowball fell apart.
I got him on this one. I'm hitting him with this snowball. Whoa, Barb!
Woo! Saved it.
I was like, is he gonna understeer into me? Just, am I gonna hit him with this snowball just so I can hit by a car?
He's an animal.
Turn it in!
Come on, you gotta get him with this one. You do it. They call that rally line.
Yeah, he's making up his own out there. He's doing a lot of shifting.
He's doing a lot of a lot.
A lot of things. Is he done?
That was awesome.
All right, that was terrifying.
That was a lot of action.
I was
Woo!
afraid not to look up. Like,
Exciting.
No perspective.
Exciting. I was like, I'm throwing a snowball at this dude, but he's gonna understeer this car into my leg. Woo!
I knew it was supposed to be my
How we
last day at
doing?
work, but man,
A little hot out there, bud.
you even hit rally line, man.
There you go,
It was
there you
awesome.
go. What's your best number?
4388.
43.88 to Stone's
Pretty
41
awesome.
flat.
Hitting rally line, pretty awesome.
Not quite Barb's one. Not your specialty, but looked awesome.
That was awesome.
I did manage to hit the bottom of the car with a snowball, but not the top.
That was pretty cool. You hit the motocross track and the autocross all at the same
Yeah,
time.
you were out here and there and here. It was sick.
Car is out of control.
Looks wild.
Yep.
43.88.
What was his?
41.04.
4104.
Yeah, pretty solid thrashing there.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
This is the pace lap. He's already hammering it. I think he's afraid he
sounds
might lose
spicy.
the Stone. He didn't like losing at racing.
Wow, this thing is something, boy.
They just fall apart before
They
they
just
get
fall
there.
apart. Yeah, he's flying. Woo! What do we got?
I don't know. 41.6.
Oh man!
What was yours?
I got 41.04. I thought.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
So he went 41.44 and you went 41.06 and he's like, I'm going back out there.
I can't let that.
Oh yeah, this is looking smooth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was
Good
good.
turn.
Woo!
That was a real good turn.
He's flying. That's gonna be the one. Damn! Yeah, see that? I feel like that's a little bit of a bullshit. That's a little bit of a bullshit move there. All right, Stone, yours was... $41.04, yeah.
41.04.
$40.85. I knew he was gonna. $40.85, dude.
Whoa!
$40.85. You are flying on that last one.
The car does some of the weirdest I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's
Here, it does a lot
that
of
last one when you came around this corner here looks so. I was like, that's it.
But between the slop in the steering itself and the voids in it,
Yeah.
it's quite the chore.
Yeah, you know what though? It drives a little bit better. That like the first time I got in it before, I was like, this is a piece of hot
It
garbage.
does some very strange things, but if
Yeah.
you kind of let it do its thing,
Yeah, it's not bad.
once in a while, like, oh, it'll pull it in.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm so cold. So in the beginning, I had my visor down and it kept fogging up. I couldn't see, and I was like, "Bruh." So I opened it a little bit and I was freezing. But I couldn't see. The first lap I couldn't really see. But it does so many weird things. I haven't driven a front wheel drive car in forever, but it's a race car, boy.
Yep.
It's fun. It slides. It pulls hard enough. Like, it's wild. That's sick.
Giggles for miles.
Oh my God, dude.
boys.
At the end, I was like, I'm gonna come through here just matted. And I was like, I can kind of see it's pretty dark.
I said that on the, not this last one, the one before. You were coming down, and I was like, he's not going to let out on this one. Like, he's not going to beat him if he's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I really didn't want to let out, but I also saw two trucks in the corner of that turn, and I was like, if this thing doesn't turn, it's
Yeah,
gonna
it
be a big
doesn't. Like,
problem.
I did let it, but I basically came through
You were like,
on throttle. Yeah.
Yeah, so much
The
fun.
car is awesome. I'll give the first event to Barb and the second one to Stone. I took a couple extra laps and ran a little quicker, but I was like, F that. I'm not, this is not happening.
He's not going out.
Yeah.
Not going out like that.
We got to have one more. We got to have a third box Olympics event. I think we'll do J turns for style.
There you go.
Right? Jump in there, Stone. Get it going. Get it popping.
Help.
Right? And we'll vote and we'll find a winner. And then Koontz will throw you in there.
Hell yeah.
I want to see like full commitment, whip it backwards, put it in the full tire smoke pulling out of there. All right, get it done.
Sounds like a plan.
Get it, buddy. Why don't you pull down the lane
Yep.
and then like whip it through here?
That's what I was thinking.
Good
Can't
idea.
really see anything behind me, so don't be there.
Yeah, good call. We'll be over here. Don't hit us with a car. Pretty good. Pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good start. Pretty good start. I feel like this is a tiebreaker between Barb and Stone. So that's first round. I'm going to give that 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
6.9.
I thought it was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
You guys both backed up. That's how good that was. You guys both, Barb and Koontz, both backed up like this.
Backing up because, yeah.
I'm looking.
Keep going.
That was
More.
pretty fun.
Give me more.
Another one? Got it. Missed it.
Boo.
Is one of my tires flat or something?
You break something? Did you break a spring or something?
I don't know.
Car's leaned over quite a bit.
I was gonna say I had like one good one in me.
Here, shut it off real quick.
Yeah. It felt like there's something steering went goofy. Definitely.
What happened?
So first.
I know, but like, is it?
Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
What? Tie rod broke?
Tie rod broke.
Damn it! I thought.
Look at where the tie rod is.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right. All
That's
right.
what I wanted to do.
By default, because he broke the car, Stone is the winner of the first box games.
Boom!
Attaboy. All right, Barb, do us a big burnout.
All right.
Finish her off.
He broke the tie rod when he whipped it, and I don't think it's fair to make Barb try to do it.
Nah.
Unless you want. Feel
I knew
free.
something was goofy when I went to go turn around down there.
Come
There
on over
wasn't
here.
much steering left.
Which wall were you?
On the, oh, I like this. Yeah, good.
Keep going.
Burn that snow, baby! Ain't nothing spinning. Is that one spinning?
Clutch.
Well, put it in gear first. Oh boy. Barb broke at least one of the gears left in the transmission. Why's he putting in just
No forward gears.
No, nothing forward.
back it out of the thing?
Reverse burnout.
Reverse it
We're
into
doing
the wall, dog. Make us proud. There it is. Yes! Where's he going? All right. Hit it.
Nope. Strictly clutch.
Yeah, you're just smoking the clutch, dog.
Awesome.
Ugh.
God damn it.
It stinks, dude. All right, that is going to conclude this episode of Stay Tuned. The winner of the first Stay Tuned Box Olympics is Stone Harley Sheets. Woo! Barb is the winner of He Broke Absolutely Everything. And now we have this thing. Anyway, it turns out if you go out and you buy the very cheapest running and driving race car you can and have a couple of buddies with you, you can have an absolute riot of a time. It doesn't need to be fast or particularly good. It's still so fun.
Awesome.
Go race anything. It is the absolute best. And if you have a need for this ZX2 in your life, email michael@tangeloracing.com. I will cut you a sweet deal on this thing. Get it out of my life, please. That's it. We'll see you guys next time. I'm starving. Let's eat.